Emmerdale's 7 loose ends. That point to John Sugden's return. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're an Emmerdale fan, you're going to love this one. Today we're diving into the 7 biggest clues that suggest John Sugden might not be gone for good. Stick around until the end of the video, because I'll be sharing my thoughts on what could happen next. And trust me, you won't want to miss it. In a shocking twist that left viewers stunned, John was last seen leaving the country in the back of a lorry, escaping justice once again, while many soap villains either end up behind bars or meet a grim end. John managed to slip away, leaving chaos behind him and several characters desperate for payback. But is Rotterdam really the end of the road for John Sugden? Here are 7 loose ends that strongly hint we could be seeing him again. 1. Payback for Mackenzie. If anyone deserves payback, it's Mackenzie. He suffered horribly while imprisoned in that terrifying bunker thanks to John. Even though John saved him in the final hour, that doesn't erase the trauma he endured. Mackenzie was also the first one to suspect John. Surely he deserves the chance to confront him and make him pay. 2. Closure for Aaron. Aaron's story feels unfinished. After giving his trust to John and having it betrayed, Aaron was left reeling. He did get to confront John once, but it happened while standing over a gorge, hardly the time for a full emotional showdown. Fans are still hoping Aaron will one day get to truly unleash his feelings and finally put John in his place. 3. Justice for Nate. Nate's death feels like it's gone unanswered. If any other dingle had been killed, the village would have erupted. Kane has been grieving quietly, but fans want to see him get justice for his son and see John face the consequences of his actions. Tracy and Frankie also deserve closure after all they've been through. 4. Moira's livelihood. One major plot point that's been surprisingly quiet is the slurry leak at Butler's farm. This disaster poisoned young Harry and nearly ruined Moira financially. It was revealed John was behind it, but no one's mentioned whether this means her fines could be revoked. Moira has every right to demand answers, and maybe deliver a long-overdue Glasgow kiss while she's at it. 5. Answers about Aidan. Let's not forget Aidan, who ended up in a coma because of John's jealousy. After briefly waking up before John and Aaron's wedding, Aidan tragically slipped back into a coma after another health scare. Fans have been waiting for an update on his condition and a chance for him to get some kind of justice as one of John's earliest victims. 6. Vindication for Ella. Ella was framed by John when he needed someone to take the blame for his manipulations. Her life and reputation were ruined as a result, yet few characters even know the full story. It feels like Ella deserves to be cleared of wrongdoing, and someone in the village needs to fight for her name to be restored. 7. Retribution. For Robert, John's jealousy of Robert was a huge driving force behind many of his actions. He gaslighted Robert, worsened his PTSD, and nearly ruined his life. While Robert was eventually freed from wrongful imprisonment, John never fully faced consequences for everything he did to him. A true ending to John's story could involve Robert finally getting the upper hand once and for all. There's still so much unfinished business when it comes to John Sugden's story. Whether it's revenge justice or redemption, these 7 loose ends feel too big to leave unresolved. As for what's coming next, my guess is that we're building towards a big return for John. Maybe even setting up a huge showdown involving Mac, Aaron and Kane all at once. Emmerdale loves a dramatic comeback, and this would be the perfect way to tie up every single thread. If that happens, expect fireworks in the village,